Hey everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your second week of September reading, starting from 8th through the 14th of September 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. So let's see what's coming up for you people for this week, which has already started. Seven of Pentacles is coming through. Keep on doing the work that you're doing. Just keep moving on. Don't stop. Don't think too much. Just do what makes you feel good right now. If whatever you're doing is making you feel burdensome, is making you feel bad, is making you feel like it's never going to get you something, that thought itself is a very negative thought to have at first place. You have to know that whatever you're putting your effort into is not going to get wasted. So you are definitely going to reap the reward of your labor. But you need to change your mindset around that. If you really don't like it, then don't do it. If you really have to do it, then change the way you look at it, change the way you look at the outcome of this. Stop being negative about it, stop being pessimistic about it. So just try to look at the brighter side of the picture, rather than focusing on to something that you are that basically bogs you down, is what I'm picking up. You really create issues for your own self because of that nature that you have, or that attitude that you have towards certain things that you might be doing in your life right now. So just stop doing that, because it's do it with your heart. Because if you're doing something with half, you really need to put all your heart into it. If you really want to make it work, if you really want to be satisfied, choose something that makes you good, that makes you feel good about it. It will depend, it will depend on how and what it is that you're doing right now. It can be, for some of you it can be dealing and managing to be in a relationship. For some of you it could be being in a job place where you don't like going, and still you have to go because of you really need to earn money and stuff. So, but it is something that you feel obliged to do. It's something that you feel as your responsibility, and that's why you are not having fun with it. If and only if you could start having fun with whatever you are doing, trust me, your life will change from this situation to something very positive and beautiful. Because thinking about it in a not so positive way brings you all the negative thoughts that you can think of. But if you could change the way you perceive, or if you could change the way if you could change your perspective about it, how you look at it and how you want it to be, things will be different for you. And like I said, if it's something that you really don't want to do, just leave whatever it is. Just take the decision for yourself right now. No matter how chaotic it might seem, taking that decision, but that is the one that you need to take. Because if you think you can never make it work, trust me, you will never make it work, because that's what you're telling yourself 24/7, again and again and again, on repetitive mode. You are telling your brain, your subconscious mind, it can never be good. It will always be the same. This person is always going to treat me like a shit. This is how it is. This is something, something bad is going to happen. So that's how you're washing your brain. It's just like you are playing that old cassette of yours in your head, and that's the old, that same old cassette is going to show up in your reality as well. So if you really think that way, then do something to come out of it. If you could take that bold step towards freeing yourself or getting rid of this situation, then do and take that step. You might have to stand alone for that, but that will set you free from this. So whatever it is you want to have, you have to do the effort to have what you want. So just go and take that step. Just know what you want and go for it. um it's like, you're standing there on the top of it, and then you feel like, if I jump, this is exactly what's going to happen. If I don't jump, this is exactly what's going to happen. So either way, you are like, you have to risk it. You really have to risk the whole thing in, because the way situation is it's like, either it's more like, somebody's living in hell, and they are thinking like, what if I jump, if I try to escape this hell, and I accidentally fall into another, hell. So it's like, if you don't jump off from this place, you would never know. Maybe you are going to jump, you're just gonna, land in some heaven. It's more like, you should give it a try, because you have nothing to lose. All you can do is gain something if you end up being in a good situation. That's what I'm, talking about here. So just take the risk, because you have nothing to lose. So you should not be fearful of losing something that you have, very treasurable or something. There is nothing that is as such meaningful or happy, or something that makes you feel good about yourself. There is nothing like that in your life right now, especially to those who are dealing with a situation like this in their life. So just take the risk. Maybe you will stumble upon something beautiful. Maybe you would stumble upon something magical, and something that you always wanted. Just give it a try, because if you don't try, you would never, you're never going to get to know what would it have been if you could, if you could just take that risk. So just take the risk and see for yourself what it is. You have nothing to lose. Wow, Six of Swords. Wow, trust me on that. Like, you really gonna receive the justice coming through. Things that, you really need to put an end to this shit that you're dealing with right now. And you've stayed there. It's gonna take you a lot, as in a courage, as an effort, as in to come out of this situation. If it's a bad relationship, that's how it is. You really need to do something about it to come out of it. You cannot just stay there and, just do something for yourself. At least for once, do this for yourself. Just break ties from whatever it is that is, creating this chaotic situation around you. You are definitely going to get the justice, and you are walking, be sure that whatever you're going to land onto is something better than what you're dealing with right now. Your life is going to change, and definitely you've been dealing with hell, so it's time for you to taste the way things are in heaven. So just go for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week of September. If the reading resonates with you, to like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading to know what's coming up for you in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you, people, take care. Bye bye.